Hello, Warren. So, Matilda and Anthony and Sanjay, your video's not on. There's Sanjay. Matilda and Ethne. All right, come to attention. We'll get started. Maybe everybody will pop on. Right. All right, Madeline, you can do the punches. Matilda and Ethne, your video's not up.
Yeah, something weird is happening with the settings. We're trying to get on.
Okay.
We'll be there.
Go ahead.
Punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hut, hut. Double punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put. 3, triple punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hut! Hut! 4 punches. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hut! Hut! Hey, Mr. Bill. You're muted.
I muted myself so that Kelly's punches weren't interfering with Madeline's count. We're calling for ice Thursday. So between Mr. Phelps and I, one of us should be able to still stay on line. Warner, you're going to be in class Thursday, right? Anyway.
Yes, sir. I'll be in class.
All right. So they're calling for more ice, worse than last time. So we lost power during that. So we'll see what happens. All right. So Matilda's not on the screen yet, so Kelly's going to lead the knife hands. She wasn't in class the other night. We did knife hand strike, step in, and then a leg kip on the turn, and then strike again. So some of you will recognize that from Kusan too. I said the other night it's in Peon in the hand copies as well. So knife strike, step in and strike at an angle, and then on this turn, instead of stepping, you kip, strike, and then step in. All right. We're going to do those on one count. So I'll count the first one. Ready? 1. Two. Make sets out of them. The second shot on each side should be the hardest. 3. 4. 5. 6. All right, do some of those on your own count. Before you go, wait 1 second. Kelly's going to punch for me. So I had, I got Sanjay demonstrate this the other day. So the knife block, and then I'm stepping in and striking for the collarbone. So blocking, and that block is to this point on her arm right here, where this nerve point is, and then strike for the collarbone. Oh, that's a turn. Oh, it's just for the turn. It's a sweep, and to emphasize power on that turn. All right, do some on your own count. Go. Okay. Ethme, get into a left front stance. Ethme. Left front stance. Crescent kicks. On your count. Wait a minute. There you go. Do 10 on each side.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ethme, try to go towards the stairs with your foot as much as you can. There you go.
4.
Oh, that one you went straight up and down. Big arc. There you go.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9.
Hey, Doug. Good. But I just started the class.
Other leg. Ready? 1, 2,
Good kick, Madeline.
4.
Leave furniture alone.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9.
All right, Matilda, unmute yourself for me. You're going to do the outside forearm blocks that you did the other day. So stand up at ready position. And step back and do an outside forearm block. Turn sideways. There you go. Now step back and do another one. Good job. All right, you take the count.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Hup. Loaded.
All right, stand up. I almost called you Elizabeth. Matilda, stand back up again. And this time, keep going back. This time, come forward with knife hand strike, palm up. So step into a horse stance and strike. Then step forward and do it again. So all the way sideways. Turn sideways. There you go. All right, go back to the beginning. Ready? Do both of them. 1. Good job. All right, take the count. It don't matter.
1.
Knife hand strike, palm up, Ace.
2.
Hard. Yeah.
3. 4.
That's me. Stay busy. Stop running off the camera at me.
5. 6. 7.
Turn sideways, Marjorie, into a horse stance.
8. 9.
Okay, I'm gonna do this drill, and then I'm gonna have Kelly do it for you. See how she does on it. She's saying that she has to think about doing these techniques, even though they seem simple. I'm not muted. I'm not, no. All right. So what we're gonna do is step forward with our left foot and downward block, and while we're in that position, punch. On the next step, we're going to downward block with the punch. So the hand that we have up in the punch, downward block, punch again. And we're going to step forward, block with this punch, punch again. All right, so when we watch me do that. So I'm going to block, punch, block, punch, block, punch. Let's watch Kelly do it. 1. Good work. All right. So Kelly's going to take the count. Everybody ready?
1, 2, 3,
Good job.
4,
Good. Make them better front stances, Ethme.
5, 6,
You get the camera?
7, 8, nine,
Good work. All right, rest. All right, Raina, how we doing? Unmute yourself for me.
Hello.
Hello. I think everybody's warmed up now, so let's do that kick drill that you did last week. So you're going to get into a fighting stance, and then front leg round kick. That's right. And then change up kick with the other leg. Perfect. All right, let's do it again. Ready? Round kick with your front leg. Change up kick. Good job. All right, Raina's going to take the count.
1,
Don't spin around like that after that kick, Asa. Go back. Thank you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, Other side. One.
Good work, Brandon.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Good work. Okay. So, news, Brian Penna in South Carolina is determined to have his tournament. So, his tournament every year annually is on Memorial Day. Probably a bad weekend for any kind of tournament, but that's what it is. This is the person that had the legends. So, if he's having this tournament, then May 31st, I guess it's May 31st, or right at that, in Columbia, South Carolina. The other tournaments that so far at the beginning of the year are canceled or there's no mention of them because of COVID. But by May, a few of you may want to go to Columbia. I'm planning on going, I think. Okay, so we worked on some self-defense techniques. Let's do a little bit of that. I was thinking about this the other day. So on our outside forearm block, our lead leg technique is the lift heel kick. So you might think, well, why isn't it a side kick? And the reason it's not a side kick, that's a valid technique, but that's it. Because if I kick Kelly good with that side kick, I'm not going to be able to hit her again because it's going to knock her backwards. So our self-defense techniques are set up for an entry and then a finishing blow. In this case, a direct side kick with the first technique is a finishing blow. So I'm here, and I'm hitting her with a side kick. That's a finishing blow because I'm not going to be able to hit her again because it's going to back her up. So you can do that technique. Kelly said that you could turn around and do a spinning back kick, but if you hit the person hard enough with that first kick, they're out of range. So in tournament sparring, you can do that because you can chase the person down because they're out. They know they're sparring with you, so they stay out of range, and then you have to chase them to get them. But in self-defense, the person's there. Again, it's a valid technique. But our combinations are built on 3 techniques. So that is a valid technique, but most of the techniques that we're going to do from here are going to be the lift heel kick, and because we're here to follow up with something else. All right, so let's take an outside forearm block. So there's 3 different entries. We can entry with our front hand, like back fist. We can enter with our back hand, like a vertical back fist, which sets us up for this technique, other various techniques. And then blocking and turning a little bit extra so that your field's coming up between your legs instead of coming this way. So you have to turn a little bit more. And here I'm in position to go into a lot of different other techniques. All So again, our 3 entries. Front hand back fist. Opposite hand vertical back fist. Lead leg lift heel kick. Or front side kick. But remember, that side kick then is the end of the combination, block and side kick. All right. So I want you to start with one of those leads and add another technique to it. On your own count. Ready? Go. Rest. Sandra, I have you up. Unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's do, instead of doing a single kick, let's do a front leg round kick and then a front leg side kick. So step in front and round kick. Wait, go sideways. Sideways to the camera. No, don't come at the camera. Go sideways. All right. Now
Okay.
slide up and round kick, and then step behind and side kick. Perfect. All right. So we're everybody in a left fighting stance. Front leg round kick. Step behind. Side kick. All right, Sanjay, on your count.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's it, Matilda. Do it. Round kick, step behind. But step behind on the second kick.
7,
There you go. That's what we're working on is that footwork.
8, 9, 10. Other side. Right fighting stance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're muted, Bill.
I'm muted so that Kelly's yelling doesn't take over the video and then I get on you. What I was saying was that those steps, like the hand techniques, make you focus and concentrate as you're doing the techniques. Switching that step from either a slide up or a step in front and then stepping behind sets you up to be more nimble when you're sparring. So that's a really good thing. All right, so the next self-defense technique, I don't think we spent much time on front stances, so let's do the front stance. So this technique, the lead technique, is a difficult one. So what we're going to do is a front hand punch and then follow up. Or like a front hand punch and then follow it up that way. Backhand is knife hand strike palm up. And the other night when we were doing this, a few of you knew this, but not everybody. So when you block and strike, you're right here. You can grab the person's head and then use it as leverage for a knee. Or this way, kneeing in from the side. Then, of course, the attacks to the legs. Turning side kick to the leg there. So don't forget those. And then the lead kick is a defensive front kick. So block the defensive front kick. Then you can kick with the other leg, or punch, or knife hand strike, palm down. A lot of different things off of that kick. All right. So same as the other stance, try to use those leads and add to them. Everybody up and ready? Let's go, Matilda. Ready, go. Let's practice, Ethme. Okay, ref. Okay. Let's start here. This is in Wansu. I just did the throw. Alright, so the next move is here, and then the knife block. Alright, so watch Kelly. She's going to get in that position. Alright, so what she's going to do is the rest of the kata from there. Go. Good. All right, now go back to that position. So she's in a horse stance with her left leg closest to the camera. That's where you want to start. So everybody get up and get in that position. Oh, I'm muted. Okay. With your left leg closest to the camera. All right. You're going to go from there to the end of the kata. Ready? Begin. Good. Matilda, after the knees, there's a punch. You forgot to punch. Okay, get back up. Let's do it again. Left leg towards the camera. Ready? That's your right leg, Ethme. Turn around. I mean, Matilda, turn around. There you go. Go. You're going to poke yourself in the eye with that stick. Put that stick down at me. All right, one more time. Ready? Go. Okay. So we're going to start in a right front stance. This is the top end of Hwarang. So I'm going to turn around Knife block. Finger thrust. Turn. Lead leg round kick. Back leg round kick. Knife kick. So from the right front stance, I'm going to talk Kelly through it. Turn, knife hands, finger thrust, turn. That's an odd turn in Hwarang. Then lead leg round kick, back leg round kick. All right. So everybody get into a right front stance with your punch up. Give yourself enough room. So don't start up on the camera. Ready? Go. Make sure you recoil your round kicks. Go ahead. Go again. Nice kick, Sandra. Raina, a little more spirit. Let's go. Look sharp. Come on, Matilda. Are you lost? There you go. Then step in and finger thrust. Then turn to your left. That's right. Then lead leg round kick. Then back leg round kick. Knife hands. You land with knife hands. Okay? Do it again. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get into a right cast stance. My right leg's closest to the camera. Catch it on the side. Upper block. Into a vertical back fist. Pull in. Distraction. Cross step kick. Kick. Block. Punch. Counter turn your hip. Strike. Okay, from here, upper block, vertical back fist, turn your hand, both arms move at the same time. Pull. Distraction, cross step. After this kick, I'm going to land in a front stance. Kick, front stance. Block, punch, counter turn your hip into a horse stance, strike. Those of you like Matilda, if you're not 100% sure, just try the best you can. We're almost out of time. Ready? Go. Okay, right. That combination's a great self-defense combination. So you want to practice that one to get a handle on it for self-defense. All right, we're almost out of time. Again, let me say that there's supposed to be a bad ice storm Thursday. So I'm going to do the best I can. I had problems here with this last storm. My power went out, and it went out a couple times. So Mr. Phelps is the co-host. So between the two of us, we should be able to have it. Sometimes he has bad weather too. So heads up to that on everybody. But this was a very good class tonight. Good work on everybody's part. Try to stay warm. And second. All right. Good work, everyone. Come to attention. Why do we follow the rule?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Thank you. Who's number one?
I am.
Good class. Give yourselves a hand.
Bye.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, class. Bye. Thank you for teaching me today.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Great class, Bill. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Enjoyed the class, Sensei.
Cliff.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so good class.
If for any reason I lose power or internet, I'll send you a text. So otherwise, I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what time it's supposed to start. Do you know?
Tomorrow night, and then going into Thursday morning, and depending upon where you are, it may be going into early Thursday afternoon or not.
Oh, but not Thursday night. I see. Okay.
So, but if the trees go down, they're going to probably go down by noon Thursday.
We had a big tree. Kelly didn't even see it, but right across the driveway from me, a big tree fell on the apartment building across from us. But it didn't look like it did much damage. There was people climbing around on the roof, but I don't see any tarps or anything up there. So this big tree fell, but I guess it didn't do much.
Well, that's good. That's good.
There was another one that fell out onto the street. They cut that up to get it out of the way real quick.